Well then, you just need to stay in your PJs.
I know.
That sounds like a good excuse. Now, that's us live on here, and I am just going to get the questions on your phone.
We are live.
Oh, yes.
We are live. Hello.
It says something went wrong. Check your connection. Oh, goodness. Please, no, don't start this nonsense. Ah! Goodness gracious. I had this working yesterday. Oh, for crikey's sake. So, it is like totally Tuesday.
We have a new camera.
We do.
That's a good thing.
It's a super thing. People are very pleased with it.
Yes. But that's what caused all havoc yesterday, because I thought it would be good if Arthur came out and ate his hay out on camera in front of the ICU.
Mm-hmm.
And then we forgot he was out there.
Yeah, until the neighbours told us he was out there. So it's your fault.
My fault.
Ah, well. Yes. Well, Janine had the... Right, I don't think these questions are coming up on here today. Don't ask me why. Right, I'm going to sit there. And I'm afraid... No, because I'll never get back up. Don't be silly. I'm going to get my wee stool. Oh my golly gosh. Right. And I know this causes lots of disruption because it knocks off the volume. So I'm going to try and sit over here for the majority of it. There we go. And
I don't understand. You got questions over there?
I've got questions on there, but it won't come up on your phone.
What's the matter with my phone?
You're asking me. I've got enough problems with my own phone.
Would they work swap?
I don't know what's happened. It says it's not connected to the internet. But you know, Nick said that this is working. Your camera for the barn's working, which means you've got internet access. But your computer just seems to do something completely different.
Yeah, see, that's so annoying.
And I think the phone seems to be doing something completely different, because it did actually work yesterday. So I'm afraid I have no idea. So I know this isn't ideal. So we'll have to try and work something out. Not sure what. So did you go out for a job this morning?
I went out for a job. I probably shouldn't talk about this stuff online, but I went out for a job with 2 pills in me. And those pills are Lasix. And they are what make you have to pee. And I have had a most miserable morning.
And I shouldn't laugh, because I know it is.
I was prepared for them, but still it was not what I had in mind for the morning.
No.
And things like that.
So,
I don't know why they want to give me 2 pills, but they seem to.
did they not have you up at 3 at one point?
I don't know. I don't keep track of those pills.
It's the nurse that comes and makes them up.
Nurse makes them up.
Right.
And then Judy looks at them.
Right.
And then they have a great long piece of paper.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be what's on them.
A corresponding.
Fun thing.
Like a menu when you get a box of chocolates.
That's right.
But not quite the same thing.
It was terrible this morning.
How many people did you see?
We didn't see all that many. Probably a total of 20.
Right. But to make up for that very difficult morning, you did go past the...
We went to the Indian restaurant.
Yes.
We got Indian food. It was very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's just a
I'll be
little...
back there. I didn't know where it was. I thought it was on 28. I thought that would be Main Street.
Yes.
That was not true.
No.
So we ended up having to go on her, you know.
The GPS thing.
Yeah. GPS thing. And we got there. And then when we left there to come home, I knew where I was.
Exactly where you were.
Yes, I was right near where I used to have to go for the Christmas celebration between Thanksgiving and Christmas with all my animals. I was Sam's farm.
Oh.
And every night, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, from 6 to 9, we were down there in the freezing cold.
Perfect.
And that's exactly where we were. Right there.
Wow.
I know that area well.
Oh, well, that's good. So at least you won't get lost next time. No. Excellent. And it's been very wet and a bit miserable today, so there's nothing nicer than curry on a wet, miserable day.
It's very good food. It's tough when you go to any, if you're not familiar with their menu.
Yes.
To get up to par. I have lamb something or other.
Excellent.
Lamb marsala.
Well, that sounds tasty.
And it's only slightly, what is it, spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can ask them for different spice levels,
Yeah,
which is handy.
See, I didn't go in. I couldn't go in.
Well, you couldn't know.
I could not go in because I had this 2-pill problem.
Yes.
I had to sit in the car and not move much at all. So we made it.
Wow.
Judy went in and she came out with the appetizer. We ate it.
Excellent. Even better. So
what have we got here?
So this came from Linda Daniels, and she sends the most wonderful boxes, as most people do, to be honest. But in this box, look, these are perfect.
Oh my word.
Feel them.
Yes. Oh my heaven. Oh.
Leather work gloves in 3 different sizes, so that's fantastic.
Oh, very lovely.
Head out. Now Linda, I think, grew up in a farm.
What's this?
She grew up on a farm,
She knows.
so she knows exactly what we need here to get us up and at it. Because in here we have a 3-inch gate chain. Look at that. With a double-ended snap. And then we have another 3-inch gate chain. 3-inch? It's 3 foot. 3 foot, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know me, still on metric. And another one. Thank you. And in here, oops, we have the rings that we use to hang up the hay bags. So thank you.
Where did she go?
Hold on. There you go.
I know where there's some of those.
Do you?
Out there.
Perfect. Thank you. And even better, she sends us the screws to put them up. So, real handy dandy box. Thank you so very much, Linda.
Very nice. She sent us a lot of stuff lately.
She does. It's super stuff.
Yeah.
Because she predicts what we need in the barn.
Right.
Which is much appreciated. And Linda, yes, we will get you onto the Goldy Warrior map. And thank you so very much. We greatly appreciate that. So, I need to hold on to this. Who puts on the map? Is that Janine?
You.
Oh, that's a computer thing. That's not me.
It's not me.
No, it's not you and it's not me. Right, okay, so.
I don't think it's Janine. Big enough to do.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Cloud.
It's Cloud.
I will take a copy
Oh,
and send that.
that will get done.
Yeah, that will get done. So that will be fine. So thank you. Right, Missy, are you going to bed? Because I've got to go do the questions. Good girl. You should slide. Now. Oh, Wanda's on the chair, naturally. Now, your connections are good. The problem we have is we can't get Facebook on Carlene's phone. We've got it on my phone, and I'm having to read the questions from this phone, which is never the best. Yeah, the new courtyard camera is super.
I have never gotten that.
You haven't seen the new camera?
Huh?
You haven't seen the new camera?
No, I don't like.
But you just look out your window and then you see it. You're on it.
I know. I gotta be careful.
And Kim, I got your email, so I'm going to have to go and speak to people about that as well. Roger Reed says that to let you know that they can see you sleeping at night time.
You're kidding. Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to fix that one.
Yeah, we can get a curtain.
I don't know why.
And she says that you look great today.
I don't know why I have to fix it, but I would just feel eerie about it.
Yeah. And Roger Reed sends you kisses, Wanda, through the internet. Now. Oh, apparently you can take Lasix in the afternoon. And then it just works for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe that is something you could take at a different time, you know, when you're,
Yeah.
when it's more easy to accommodate.
Yeah. I take a lot of different medications.
I know. I know.
It's a combination of things.
Yep.
Just don't light a cigarette near me, I explode.
Or poke a pin in you.
Yeah.
I know you can't hear the arena camera. It's all those birds. Oh, Sophie did have a great time in Quebec. Was she in Quebec?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
She
what
did.
happened?
She ate lots of maple syrup products.
Really?
Apparently so, yes.
Huh.
And
She had to go to Quebec to do that? How does she feel about Meredith Farm?
she likes theirs too, preferably on pancakes. So yes, she had a lovely time. I think,
When she got home.
yes, which was the important part.
That's true.
So she was, yeah, she had a good time. And then she said to me, this was the most important part. She said, Mum, you'll be glad to hear I spent all the money you gave me. And I went, delighted to hear it, dear. And she said, because the teacher said, your parents don't want Canadian dollars, you better go spend them. I'm like, whatever. Anyway, so she has made it home, which is good. You know, I have no idea what colour the HQ building is going to be painted.
I don't know.
No. Neither Carlene nor I have
Never,
a
there's
clue.
one end of it that never got painted at all. Anything yet.
Is that right? So, I think at the moment the suggestion is we're going for a sort of slate blue colour. But then again, everybody's perception of colour is very different. Including my husband, who sees, Nick confuses purple and brown.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it's either I'm colourblind or he's colourblind. One of us is not quite the way, we do not see the same colour, basically. And
how do you know?
because when I say, look at that, that's brown, and he says, don't be silly, it's purple. And I'm like,
how do you know that through your eyes I might think it's pink?
Exactly. So I don't know which one of us it is that's off, but we're not the same.
Well, I don't think any two people are. Oh,
No.
Here we go.
No. So that's why I was saying, so we're looking for slate blue, but whose perception of slate blue is correct?
Yeah.
It will be something.
You have no way of checking.
No, not at all. So we don't really know what colour we're going for. There is a heat source in this house, and it is the heat source in the house. It's the split system, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what heats you. So you could probably hear the fan for that as well, I think. Right. So somebody has suggested that what we do is we unplug the Wi-Fi computer and plug it back in, and then it will work. I always get nervous doing that because to get your computer back up and running.
Yeah.
I get a bit worried.
Go ahead, worry. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll ask about that. Yes, Penny is very definitely very beautiful, and we were just saying before we came on camera that she's such a happy dog.
Right.
She's always cheerful. She's lovely. Yes, I would say it's very warm in here.
You think it's very warm in here?
Yes, I know, but then you'll say no.
I'm freezing.
Well, I did also notice that the door handle in the second door is missing. So there's a great big round circle. So we've covered it over with some packaging tape. See if that stops the draft. Carlene is comfortable in her Wanda house.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's probably your blood thinners make you chilly.
Could be.
Yeah.
My feet are frozen.
Yes. Which is never nice. Larky's lying down sleeping. Yes, Jem is fine. She was out eating grass all afternoon. So she's she and Elvis were just, I think is she at the tub?
Oh,
The little cow.
I don't know.
Oh, no, either. Yes, so she's fine. She's had a nice afternoon out and about.
You know, if we had a gate across, I used to have a gate across here,
Yeah.
that would begin to isolate.
Mm-hmm.
I think the more we can compartmentalize ourselves, the
Yeah.
better.
Exactly.
I think we may have to put that gate back.
Yeah, I think Janine has plans to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because what we want people to do is use the parking pit,
Yeah.
walk over in front of the arena,
Oh,
and access the farm from that area.
okay.
And then that means that we could have, because there'll be a gate there, that means Arthur and whoever else you wanted could be out in the courtyard and just up this way. And
That would eliminate the flat field, though. That's a nice, big, grassy area.
yes, but I thought you wanted that to stay with animals off. But at least it would mean that we could be confident that they're not doing a tour of the area in the rain, which would be nice. Oh, what can't you see after it goes to dark mode? Oh. Oh, but apparently, you know how the camera at night time has a nighttime mode, so it looks like it's good. But we should put curtains up just to give you a bit of privacy.
I had something rigged with this thing.
Right. Well, we can get something fixed, because I think that's quite easy to do.
Well, there are 2 tall vehicles right there.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Well, yes, this is very true. If you take Lasix too late in the day, you need to wee all night.
I know.
Yeah.
They have me taking it first thing in the morning.
Which kind of like knocks out your morning then.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't know that morning time is when I go out with these dogs.
That's your busy time. They're asking if you have to take both Lasix tablets at the same time, or can you take one in the morning and one in the afternoon?
I don't know.
Do you think one would be any better than 2?
I don't know. They seem to want to drain me. They come in, they look at my right leg, and then they decide 1 or 2.
It is a very pretty quilt.
I've never had these kind of problems. You know?
Yep.
Diabetes kind of. Well, you know, I don't have anything like that. I got it now.
Well, you're making up for it now.
That's right. I got it.
Yeah. Yes, I think the whole purpose of the trip, Fernanda, was for Sophie to practice her French. So, I presume that's why they went to Quebec. So she was
You
part
can
of...
find Anne Peterson.
Yeah, how many languages does she
7
speak?
languages.
7.
Yes.
There we go.
I don't know what language she thinks in.
Ah, that's an interesting thought, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I've always wondered that about people who sign.
Mm-hmm.
How do they think about a tree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a very good point.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Nope. The apartment is not ready upstairs.
Not quite.
Not quite. It's,
He went out of here at 7 this morning.
yeah, I think Mike's still up there.
Yeah.
So no, it's not ready. You'll have to wait. Which animals went out with you today?
Just a dog.
All the dogs that were in here?
Yeah.
So all 5 dogs. That would be Wanda.
4. I didn't take Carl.
Carl didn't go. So it will be Carlene's dogs and Wanda.
Janine seems to think that we can't put the big ones all in the car at once, but I've done that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey,
No.
No.
Pause down. No pause.
No.
I can't look at the questions when you're pawing. No. No, Penny.
Don't do that.
Roger Reed says she likes to check that you're not falling out of your chair. That's actually true. That's
No, not with that foot. No, take that foot down. Get
when
it
in
out
doubt,
of here.
reboot.
I don't want that foot up here. I don't want the
Sizzle went to the job. It was only Carl who stayed home.
I don't want the foot up here. No. She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Yes, Mo used to roam, and the gate kept her safe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it was keeping her safe. I think it was maybe keeping everyone else safe from Mo.
Yeah.
Uh,
This gate would be down here.
yes.
so you wouldn't have to go through it.
Yes.
A gate is a pain in the neck.
I know, because you have to open and close it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I suppose what you could...
This was electrified too.
Yeah, but I suppose what we could do is just leave it open unless the animals were out and only close it then.
That's correct.
You know? That would work. Oh, was Clark chasing Jamie?
Huh?
I thought Clark was chasing Delight. I didn't realise he'd been chased. Clark actually has a new home. So Clark is just waiting to go to his new home. We need to coordinate the transportation with, I think Michelle's going to come with me. She's going to drive the truck and trailer. We'll pop Clark on the trailer, and then I'm just coordinating with the home when they're ready to receive him. So Clark's going to be a companion for another donkey a few towns over. So that will solve the problem with him and Jamie.
Okay.
Carlene does have a heating blanket, don't you?
Somebody took it away to wash it.
Yes.
Somebody had a very nice, dirty, clean heating blanket.
It's on its way back. It's been away getting washed. Now, I am not sure if Wallace is training tonight, but I think that Janina's trying to put online when he's expected. So if he is, I'm sure she'll put a post on Facebook. Oh, Dodie, when was this? Was it at night time?
What's happening? What's happening? What is happening over there? Hey. No,
Leave it, young lady. Clark obviously is a pest. Wanda is being such a very good girl. Look at her. No, leave it. There we go. Are Carl and Wanda staying when Janina's away?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know if anybody thought about it. I don't know where else they go.
Yeah, I have no idea. I think when the arrangements that Janine has put in place is that Judy has all of the outreach jobs along with you in hand. They're covered.
Okay.
And then I'll do the barn. And I think Betsy is going to come in hopefully and do the barn on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, because I do Meredith in the evenings 7 days a week, but I also do Saturday and Sunday mornings. So I think Betsy would maybe cover here, but if not, it's not a problem because we'll get it all sorted. Because we always do. Oh, right, so he was chasing her in and out of the arena. Right. Janina's going to Paris for, I think, 10 days. And it'll be a nice time to be in Paris. Won't be too hot. Mind you, Janine likes the heat. What am I talking about?
Hey, come out of there. Penny.
So, there we are. That's us answered.
Penny.
We have answered all the questions.
Did you?
Ta-da! Ta-da! Amazing. Amazing.
Okay.
So, that's us, and we'll be back tomorrow because it's Wednesday.
It's supposed to rain
Again.
the whole week.
I know, it's awful. But the rains, it actually has been far better than they were advertising on the weather, because it does stop I got the majority of morning chores on Meredith this morning, and then it was just when I went to leave it came back on and it was heavy. So that was lucky.
Okay.
So the weather's looking a bit more severe than it actually is.
Okay, well I do have some Indian food to share with your husband.
That's favoritism. Excellent.
He was standing here and made the arrangements, so I...
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also own 2 hours. I haven't seen that door yet.
What door?
The double door.
Oh, upstairs. I'll take a picture and send it to you.
Yeah. I can't imagine why I would have put 2 doors on there.
No, I never questioned why you put 2 doors on. I just
got a hold of it.
It's a little bit of paper. Oh, it's a sock. Where did you get that? Leave it.
A sock?
Yep, I'll put it back in the bag. There we go.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
Yep, definitely.
Give it to a friend.
Yes. Okay. So, that says we're all sorted. So we'll see you all tomorrow on Wednesday.
Okay. Bye.
Tue May 6 pills in.